So today I'd like to share with y'all a little story about a time I'd fallen victim to a stereotype. And it's happened over the past 3 or 4 years now. So my best friend and I were going to go shopping at the mall, and then we were going to meet up with our good friend who was also in town for the weekend with her new boyfriend. So he and I going shopping, and we met up with our friend and her new boyfriend at the restaurant we were all meeting at. And we're just talking, sat at our table there, just getting to know him a little bit better. And he asked my best friend, Jose, who had sat next to me that night, and he turned to him and said, "Oh, hey, Jose, do you have a girlfriend or anything? Like, are you dating anybody around here?" And Jose said, "Yeah," and told him all about his girlfriend. So he turns to me and he said, "Oh, hey, Eve, do you have a boyfriend?" And I said, "No, I'm gay, so I don't date guys." And I don't know, you probably would have thought I told him the moon was made of cheese or something, because his eyes just went, "What?" And he's like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to come out that way. It's just that you don't really look gay, so I would have never assumed." I said, "Well, what do you think a gay person looks like?" He said, "Well, I don't know, what you see on TV and such." I said, "Well, that's kind of a stereotype and not an accurate representation." And we talked about it and laughed a little bit afterwards. It's really no big deal to me at this point, because I can understand where they're coming from sometimes. And he actually ended up asking me later that night, he's like, "Well, if you're gay, then like, how do you know that other girls are? Because, we just talked about it, but you just don't really look gay." And I said, "Well, that's a story for another time, and you can't make assumptions based off stereotypes," is basically what I told him. And so, my card.